This is the energy update for November 11th, 2024, and it's Veterans Day in the United States, where we honor those people who have served in the armed forces. Also, I'll be doing a little bit of post election commentary and presidential election commentary and talking about some ways that I approach managing aftermath in 2025. First things first, this is a buttery week. This week is just easy. And even if we have complexities, they're going to resolve easily. Everything just kind of comes together. It's just one of those types of periods, and it's such a great feeling to um, have the boil lanced after we've been compressed for months and months and months and intensity and chaos. Now we get a little bit of exhale time. So enjoy this week. And it's somewhat of a precursor to what we might be able to expect in December. But we all just get this different feeling towards everything we're doing, and it begins this week. Now, next week is a little bit different, but then the last week of the month, the Thanksgiving week in the United States, is, of course, it should be lovely as we head into December. Now, with regard to post-election commentary, I know some of you, I've read a variety of different comments, and some of them are like, "I'm really glad you were wrong about the election," and others are like, "How could you possibly be wrong about the election?" Well, let's talk about that momentarily. Big energy patterns can be difficult to assess at times when there's so much volatility going on in the collective. And I think I'm someone who I kind of like to stick to my predictions. That's just kind of the way I am. And I know a couple of my psychic friends, or a couple of weeks before the election, like, "Phyllis, are you sure? Are you sure?" And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to stick with it. Um, and it's okay. We're all human. We all get it wrong sometimes, and we did have some different patterns coming about. That being said, it wasn't a close election, which is something I did predict in the reverse. So the pattern is still holding together in certain respects. Now, as we move into 2025, and my approach toward political issues is that my work is a political statement, and that I like to teach people how to create more space and how to bring more light into their circumstances, into their relationships, into their community, into their world. And so I would say my approach will continue to be the same as I head into 2025. And because of that, I am offering two unique programs. I mean, I still have all the things I do, but these are new things I'm teaching. The first is a 16-week A Course in Miracles Simplified. And there'll be a lot more details on that, but it's a way to really become connected to divinity in a deeper way and see it working for you. And to that point, I have a prosperity and manifestation plan that's 28 days that I crafted about 14 years ago, and it's been modified several times, but I'm going to teach that live because it's such a useful tool, and it works. And it teaches you how to work with energy. It teaches you how to develop connection to divinity when it just seems like it's outside of you. And you can actually cause things to happen in your life as you work these levels. So I'm very excited to teach both of those. And A Course in Miracles is something that has really been a profound shift for me. So I'm happy to facilitate that process. But this week in general is a great week. It's just sort of the beginning of the exhale we're going to feel for the balance of the year in different ways. All right, my friends. Well, I hope you find this helpful, and looking forward, as always, to your comments and questions. Take care.